I'm ready to party. Are you ready to party, SpongeBob?
I'm ready to party. Are you ready to party, Patrick? Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Tesla stock update video. There is a lot to go over. Basically, someone asked Elon Musk on Twitter today if he could add an emergency call feature to the car. He needed to call 911, but had no signal on his phone. His Model 3, however, did have service, but he could not call the emergency services. So Elon Musk did reply, absolutely. That is something that they will definitely be able to put in there in future cars on the over-the-air software update. This is something that other car companies just don't do. They don't take feedback in real time from people on Twitter or any other social media for that matter. It's specifically just Twitter, specifically just Elon Musk that does this. That's what puts him ahead of the curve. Why I will continue to buy this next year once I have some more money. Since stimulus checks are dropping, hopefully next month, President Trump signed that yesterday on the 27th. Today's the 28th. There is speculation that the Robinhood crowd will use it to buy more Tesla. Only difference is that this time is the checks are only $600, not $1,200, and the price of stocks is about 5x of what it was last time we got it. So I don't think this will affect the stock really at all. Chuck Schumer did say, he's the leader of the Democrats, that all Democrats will vote in favor of a $2,000 stimulus check once Biden is in office. So that might be something that does give the stock a little bump, considering you can buy a couple of shares of Tesla with that $2,000. That will probably be in Q2 of 2021, though. I have talked about AutoBidder before. AutoBidder software for Tesla, it's just something that knows when to buy electricity at a low price and then sell it back into the grid at a higher price. Similar to what kind of Graham Stephan does. He's just a finance guy on YouTube. He does laundry late at night because he knows that's when the electricity is cheapest. AutoBidder will do the same thing and will essentially make everyone a utility company. Every single house that has the power wall, the storage, and for the it has the solar tiles. Everyone can be a utility company once that happens. I do believe Tesla is still undervalued. No one is talking about energy yet. Everyone is focused on automated driving and AI, which is fine. Everyone should know about that. However, 8 out of the 10 biggest companies in the world by revenue are related to energy and automotive. The top 10 we have Walmart, Sinopec Group, State Grid, China Petroleum, Royal Dutch Shell, Saudi Aramco, Volkswagen, BP, Amazon, and Toyota. So outside of Walmart and Amazon, the rest of those are energy or automotive companies. Tesla will continue to take revenue from each and every one of them. Elon Musk has also been in Hawaii for 2 days. Some might have thought it was a vacation, but today Elon did confirm that he was meeting with Larry Ellison. He's a known business magnate and philanthropist, very similar to Elon Musk. Right now, he is currently chairman and chief technology officer of Oracle Corporation. Those of you that don't know, Oracle is a leader in enterprise software and IT, similar to Cloudflare or Fastly. They do cloud computing. Their market cap is $190 billion, so Elon couldn't just outright buy the company or anything. I don't even think that's something that Larry Ellison would want to do, even if Elon did have that. Some speculate a merger because Oracle did move their headquarters to Texas, where Elon Musk is, earlier this month. But Oracle grew not organically, they grew via a roll-up. Organically means, like, let's say like Microsoft, they just build from the ground up without acquiring any other companies. Oracle did that by buying a few dozen other companies, most of which at the helm of Larry Ellison. He bought most of these companies. They were mostly billion-dollar purchases. That's why they grew so much so quickly. I do think that Elon could just be using Oracle for their software for their cars. Aside from Microsoft, SAP, Sierra Alpha Papa, and Oracle, aside from Microsoft, SAP and Oracle are the best in the world when it comes to software. They're the biggest, they're the best. You go to them. Microsoft is only really big because it does computers, and every computer is filled with Windows outside of Apple. Obviously, you're in Apple, you have, all the stuff that they offer, but if you have a computer that's not Apple, it's running on Windows. Remember, Elon and Bill Gates do not get along, so partnering up with Larry Ellison does make perfect sense. This is something that I could see a fun partnership with. Once you see that they're together, it's going to be like, all right, that could give the stock another bump. Speaking of the stock, let us go to the video. Okay, before this, I'm still long Unity. I'm still long NNOX. Teladoc especially I'm long on. Bitcoin I've always wanted. Square, I don't have yet, or I don't have any more. NWBO, there is so much speculation that this is going to be. I'm going to talk about Northwest Biopeutics. They are trying to make a great treatment for the most aggressive form of brain cancer. And most times, after phase 3 trials are done, you know right away the regulatory feedback if it's a failure. If it's a failure, they let you know usually within a couple days. But they finished this almost a month ago. So people are speculating that, all right, the regulatory feedback should be coming in soon. And because it hasn't been negative yet, it's most likely going to be positive. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. If I would have bought NWO. MVPT is something I've just been looking at. Today would be a great day to buy. It was at almost $1 per share before. Something I'll go into on a later video. Foreshadowing. All right, so today we wound up going up 663. It did reach 666 at one point. Yeah. It actually went to 679. The high of the day was, where is it? Oh my God, where is it? Oh yeah, 681. And as low as 660, but it did finish at 663. The volume today, a little underwhelming, but again, we got up, so more people are buying and selling. After hours, it is down a little bit, and the market cap is just $630 billion. Again, this is something that I will continue to buy once I get more money next year. I love you all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. And for those of you that don't know, that just watch this for my Tesla videos, I do have a new thing with Patreon where obviously you could put whatever you want. Patreon is not just a, you don't get anything special for Patreon unless you go to a new tier of Patreon, which I have $100 a month. You get my cell phone number. You could call and ask me advice, ask for my advice anytime you want, 24/7. I love you all. Class dismissed.